trying to find all these hidden snowmen, the access to all these hidden snowmen. But it is, if you guys haven't seen this before, it is a puzzle game, very relaxing, chill puzzle game about traversing the world, exploring, going from island to island, and uncovering museum exhibits of humanity's past, and finding snowmen to hug. And basically, the gameplay of the game, the core gameplay loop is like you push trees over into logs, and then you roll and tilt and push the logs into the water to form bridges or rafts to get to new islands. You met someone at a dog park with a husky named Acherontia. That's hilarious. Maybe an Owzer buff then? Yeah, I would love an Owzer buff. Or maybe an Orb of Insight buff has also been previously suggested. I think Owzer buff is pretty better. Okay. Now it's been a while. So we started this game a long time ago. We started this game when I was still in the hotel in Seoul, before our move. And then we took a break after we moved because I was busy with move. And then we took another break just recently because we went on vacation. And so our progress... Hey, Feldy. I do. Do you want to hug a snowman? Our progress... We have 47 out of 60 snowmen. There's 60 snowmen total. That's the final end game content, is finding all the snowmen. There's 13 snowmen left. Let's see. Alright. There are going to be some really tough ones, I bet. And I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't looked at this game in a while, so... Let's see what we can do here. Alright. Let's see, how can we get to this area here? Maybe we want to make a raft here. This looks like a corner that we want to sail to. So, like, make a raft somewhere... Oh, how is that even possible, though? This might be an exit, to be honest. It might exit us here. But if can we make a raft here? There's only one big log. There's only one log here. What's going on this island? What the heck is going on this island? I don't know. This is one big log. And all I did was... Why is that there? Okay. Oh, this was an island where I had no idea what I was supposed to do with this log. I remember now. We didn't know what the heck we were supposed to do with this log. And that's what it is for. It's to make an obstacle. If we can make a second small log here, we can make a raft and use this as an obstacle to push off of it and go here. That's what it's for. Okay, so now we're looking at how to get these two, how to get a raft into this spot. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks kind of tricky. It's very tricky. Have you tried going to McDonald's in Korea just to see how different it is from American McDonald's? We haven't yet, but it would probably be very different. I wouldn't be surprised. So, what did we do here? I bet it was something like this. This looks very... This looks pretty good. Okay, I think, like, originally what we did was probably... Is this right? So originally our solution had a log in the water here horizontally to create a bridge, and then we would be able to walk over and come to this side. Come to over here. But I need both of these logs in this position. How would we do that? This log without any help can't get out. We need help for this log. And so this log without any help needs to be our starting point. And the only way we can do it is we can go there. And from here, we could try a couple of things. We could do that. Okay, yes, that would work. And now we have the right parity to have like the log here, but I don't want to lose this log. This log is in a good spot now. This log is in a super good spot now. Because without any help, we can get it into this position to roll down into here. So now the question is, what do we do with this log? I need to change the parity of this log, right? Because if we don't change the parity of this log, in this position, I can't get to this corner. I can't get to this corner up here to push it down. So I need to change the parity of this log so that I can somehow like, I needed to have the same parity as this log here, so that I can tilt it up this way and then tilt it over this stump to get it into this row and then roll it down. It doesn't have to be the exact same parity, actually. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think we do that. We have this as a blocker now, and we tilt it onto this stump and roll it like this. Yes, we got it. We got it! And then we have the raft, we have the offset, or the blocker. Nice. Okay. Whole new area that we've unlocked. Okay. 2 small logs. We're going down this way. We want to go down that way. Okay, so we could do this. And then... not sure if there's anything left to do with this one. I'm gonna leave it there. Come back. This is a big log. No, this is a small log. It's 3 small logs on this island. So it's, oh, there's easy path and hard path. Easy path first? Wait, is this an easy path? The heck is this? We need to go here? That's the only thing that works, so we're gonna go down. Oh, okay, that is easy. Why is this so easy? Huh. Maybe this was supposed to be part of the base game, and not all of it is a path to a snowman. Maybe, I feel like that's the only explanation of why it's so easy. This maybe was an earlier island that I skipped because I couldn't figure out what to do with... I think that's probably what it was. This is not considered all snowmen. There is a snowman here, but basically I had come to this, right? I had come to this spot and I thought it was a dead end because this log went nowhere. But it didn't occur to me at the time that this log was supposed to be like an obstacle for you to push off of to go here. What can we do here? I can't really push these horizontally down because they go into the water. I think that's gotta be the first step. And then like this. And then we either roll this to the left or this to the right. Okay, maybe. Well, if I roll this to the right, I lose one. If I roll this to the left, I still lose one. Because, like, how I can't get this back out, right? Like, am I supposed to go here? It doesn't work. Am I supposed to go here? I can't get on top of this rock. Even though this is a low rock, I can't really get on top of it. I mean, this is just gone. This is lost. Maybe they're not that easy after all. Okay. Nope. We could make a raft here, but that doesn't do anything. What am I missing here? Because there's actually two different islands that we can get to, right? We can maybe get to this island. It looks like we're trying to get to this island, but I'm pretty sure there's also an island here. But in order to get to an island here, you need to have something horizontally lying down in the water for two tiles, and there's no way to get anything horizontally. Like, we can't push these over horizontally without them going into the water immediately. Like, maybe if we could get this log here, we could stand on it and push this over and then roll this up and then slide this in. But is it possible to get this log in the water here? I don't think so. I can't push it down because of the stump. So that's an issue. What if I rolled this one first and then this one? Nothing changes, right? They're exactly in the same position. Oh, wait, I got it. You push this up one so that when you roll that, it goes into this log and it gets stopped now. Now we have both of these logs accessible to us, and now we can like make a big log over here, which now allows us to cross. Nice, very cool. And this looks like a raft. We're making a raft and we're sailing south. And this is like the alternate route. The hard route will also come over here. Okay. There's also a rock there. And I guess we're making a raft here and going east. And that will send us to an island that we've already been before. And there's maybe a snowman right here too. Oh, wow. Interesting. What the heck? Very interesting. So roll this, and then we get the raft. Okay, let's go back. Now let's go for the southern route, the hard route. How about, I don't know. What? What? That's strange. Okay, I mean, I could roll this here. We could try to make a raft here, but like, where do you? Okay, maybe what I need to do is maybe what we're looking to do is trying to get this log here so that we can push this over, go on top, roll it down, then tilt it into a standing position here, and then move it down this way. Or it could be get this log into this square. Get this log into this square would also work, because then we would be able to. It would work. Yeah, it would also work because we would be able to stand on this line, stand on this tile, roll it up, then tilt it into a standing position here, and then get it into a standing, and then tilt it down to make a bridge. Below it. This one up top is harder to do anything with. I can't really do anything with this one, because the only direction I can knock it over is to upwards, which it's totally lost, or downwards, and downwards is also pretty much totally lost, right? Because this is like a stuck position. I mean, maybe if we knock this over first, we could roll it back to the left. Does that help us? Not quite. Damn. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what it was. It was neither of those two solutions that I thought of. It was not getting the log into here or here. It was just using the log as a blocker to stop it from rolling into this column. Stop it rolling at this column and come down. Okay. We see a snowman. But how do we get to this snowman? Okay, it's probably to do with this island. There are these random rocks floating here. That's kinda sus. We gotta take a raft here. It's too far from anything, right? It's too far from anything to not take a raft here. But how? How do we get a raft there? What? Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna try to figure out the base level first. Okay, that's, I guess, that's a shortcut back this way. And then these two are supposed to go down. We're supposed to use a long and a short to go down. The final solution is going to be a long log to the on the south vertically this way, I believe. So like, I think this works. Oh, not quite. Oh, maybe. So I can do that, and then I need to recover this log. I can't recover this log right now. If I roll this, oh, if I roll this to the left, this rolls as well. So I need to do that, and then this, and then this. Wait, no, wait, no. Okay, wait, no, this is okay. This is okay. Now we do that, and then we do this. And then we go down. No, okay, wait. Roll it this way first, then down, and then this. To make a 3 vertical bridge. Okay, excellent. So, we are now done with, like, the normal solutions for these islands. This was an area that I guess I had missed in my original playthrough. And then now there's, I guess, a snowman here, and also a snowman to the north. So, how do we get to this snowman? I gotta go take a look at the map. This is... There is a bit of an unused log up here. Not sure if we can do anything with that. Okay, so these are short rocks. Is it possible at all to jump onto these short rocks to get to this? No. If that were the solution, we'd be stuck here afterwards. We have to have either some sort of raft, right? We could put like a small raft on this corner. It would connect this tile and this tile, and then we would be able to get to this. Or a big raft on this corner. But it's kind of unlikely though. We would need to make a raft here and then like push off to the north. I don't think we have enough materials for that. So, if we assume that the corner raft is not... Like, where could a raft come from? If we're not building the raft here, where could the raft come from? There's a corner here and this corner here. This is the corner that looks the most intriguing. Like, there's just nothing to work with, though. Like, no logs to work with, right? What are these two lone rocks doing here? This is very peculiar. I don't know why these are here. Maybe to block some unintended solution? This rock is kind of fishy. Like, if I could make a raft here, a big raft here, and then push off of this rock, I could just get stopped here. Huh. I really don't know. I also have to think, right? I have to think that there has to be a way to get back. After you reach the snowman, whichever method you use to reach the snowman, there has to be a way to get back to the main land. Because there's no teleporter. There's no exit. Where's the exit? Maybe that will help me figure out the solution. Like if I had a big raft here, right? Let's say we pushed off of this rock and got a big raft here. I guess that would work because we would go grab the snowman and then like push off of this rock to go back up here, and then we'd be back to the mainland. But if we push to the right, there'd be nowhere to go. To pushing to the right, we would be here, and then this rock would push us back to the left and then to the left, right, inevitably. So maybe it's that solution? Or maybe it's a solution with a raft on this tile. But like if you have a small raft here, or a small raft here, or a big raft here on these two tiles, like there'd be nothing to push off of to go back east. Maybe it could be a big raft here, but that looks weird. That doesn't look likely at all. Hey, Major Useless. So yeah, I think it's gotta be a big raft on these two tiles coming from the north. I think. But we can't make a big raft from the north. These are all small logs. This is the only big log. Okay, wait. I have an idea. We'll reset this, right? And then this is an obstacle. So if I make a raft, all I need to do is now make a raft here, and then I can push off of this big log, which also has this rock above it to stop it, and then go here. But then I would be at... that doesn't work. Small raft is not good enough. Small raft would leave me in this tile. And that's not good enough. I would need... yeah. That's not good enough. I need a big raft. Ugh. Oof. Alright, let's go get a hint. Let's go get a hint to see where we should be even looking. Okay. It's 3 islands. It's a combination of 3 islands. Interesting. What? When you already have a big raft, can't you make it on the left side as well? Where I already have a big raft. This big raft? Can't I make it on the left side as well? The left side. Like here? No. I can't get these vertical big logs. I cannot get them over to this side. Vertically. I would maybe be able to get it here on these 2 tiles, but getting it on these 2 tiles doesn't really help me. We wouldn't be able to take it anywhere. And anyways, the hint is telling us we need to look at these 3 islands. So maybe this extra log that we're not currently using is going to come in handy. Maybe what we're supposed to do is actually make 2 small rafts. I don't know if that would work. I don't think that would work. 2 small rafts in this spot so that one is here and the other one goes here, and then... Oh, that would work. That actually would work, because then we would go hug the snowman, step onto this small raft which can't go anywhere, then walk onto this small raft which can then be pushed here. That would work. So, let's see if we can make 2 small rafts. To make 2 small rafts, we got 1. So I think like this is gonna be there, right? We've got 1 log in here. We need 4 logs to get to this position. Oh man, that seems really hard. What? That seems very difficult. Maybe I'm not right about this. So the 4 logs would be this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so I think the big thing is if we can get... We need to see if we can get this log rolled down this way and into this island here. That's going to be the game changer. Which means I probably need to reset this island. Is this the same parity as this? It is. Whether I roll it this way or this way, it's kind of the same parity, huh? What did I do my original solution? Oh, it was like this, and then roll it here. Okay. So what I need now is I need to change the parity of this somehow. Change the parity of this somehow. I need it to be lying down horizontally here or here. right? Which means it needs to be standing vertically here or here. Just come back to where I was before. Standing vertically here, here. Sorry, standing upright. Standing upright, I mean. We want it lying down horizontally here or here. We need it to stand upright here or here in order to tilt it over so that it's lying down horizontally here. So if it's standing upright here or here, then it needs to be maybe lying down vertically here or lying down horizontally here. Lying down vertically here or lying down horizontally here. It's very tough. Super tough. Lying down horizontally here doesn't look possible. It doesn't look possible. So then that goes back to lying down vertically here. If it's lying down vertically here, we could come here, tilt it up into a standing upright position, then tilt it over. So lying down vertically here, we need to basically roll it. Then it means it needs to be rolled, but it's so difficult. Ah. Okay, wait. Oh my god, no. Like, almost, right? Almost. If I could change the parity of this so that I could roll it now from... If I could roll it now from the left, it would be here. And then it would be where we would want it to be. Except I would lose this then. Arg. That's not right. We lose that. Like, this would allow us to get it into this position, but that's not right because we lost this. Interesting. What does this do? This doesn't do anything. Even though this is higher elevation than that, it doesn't do anything. Does that do anything? If only I could exit this mailbox to the south. But we can't. It always exits to the east. If we could exit to the south, then all of our problems would be solved. Then we would be able to roll it here into this spot. And then it would be standing up right here, standing up right here. And we would be able to get it into this square. We are, like... We're pretty close. And with this log on this southern island... We could probably use it to, like, rescue these two logs and get them here, too. Probably. So this is... I feel like this is the hardest part. Right now, what we're working on is the hardest part of this solution, is to get this log to the southern island. again? What if I did this first? Is this the parity change that we need? Maybe? I can't really do anything with this. Bye-bye. Damn, this mailbox is positioned in such an annoying position. Why is there... Okay, why is there a land tile here? Having a land tile here doesn't achieve anything unless we were somehow meant... Unless we were somehow meant to be able to get to that tile. Right? Like, if we were meant to be able to get to this tile after there's a log here, that would make sense. Did we do that? Could we get to this tile? Like, maybe a raft? A big raft? Coming down this way? We'll be able to sail here and then push this down? Am I going crazy? Oh, this was for... Right, this is here. Okay, here. Damn, I feel like I'm going nuts. Anybody here in the chat have solved this level before? Okay. In terms of working backwards, I had my best idea, my most feasible idea was probably like having it lying down vertically here. Like it tilted into standing position and then tilted into lying down horizontally, roll it down. That's what we need to get this into a... Or into a lying horizontally position here, but that's standing upright here, which just doesn't seem possible. Standing upright here, because if you want to tilt it from the top, you can't because of this rock. You want to tilt it from the bottom, you can't because of... Oh. I think you still can't? I mean, maybe? What if, like... What if I just needed to get it to a standing position here? If I could make a bridge this way as well, I could walk down and walk up this bridge to tilt it up. I don't think we can actually make that either. That's also very, very difficult. I don't see it because you need to get this here in a horizontal position. Yeah, you can't do that. What if there was a bridge coming from the southern island already? Would that change anything? That's a great question. Like in this position. Yeah, I want to say yes and no. Because it would be cool. So if there was a bridge from the southern island coming from the southern island already, we could... I mean, no, because I still need one of these logs to be in that rolling position. And I don't even know, like right now, I'm not even sure if I can get one of these logs into that correct rolling position. Let alone... Maybe? But, But the problem is, if one of these logs is in this position, when I roll it, let's say we do get one of the logs into the rolling position, right? When I roll that log from this north island to the south island, I need to go then. Oh, then I guess I need to go reset the south island, and then that log would be lost. That log would get reset, unless I already pushed the log into this water. Then I could reset without losing that log. But then there's no way to get these logs to here. Without outside help from this log, I don't think it's possible to get these logs to this position. But maybe we can try that first to see if that's possible. Remember, we already had a lot of trouble with this level's normal solution, because there wasn't very much you could do with it. It was like this, no, this, and then we lost this one to sacrifice this one to get this one in the right position. Right, but now instead what we're trying to do is we're trying to get these two logs here. And, I mean, you just can't. In this position, there's nothing you can do. In order to get these two logs here, you have to roll it into this stump from the north. And then it has the right parry to be standing upright here, which then gets you tilted. It's to lying down horizontally on the stump, and then you can tilt it into the water. Honestly, I don't even know. Let's say we had the north log here. Would we be able to do it? Maybe. You could have it... yeah, you could probably figure something out. Where, like, it's lying down... The extra log would be lying down horizontally here, then you could roll this into a vertical lying down position, and then tilt it into a standing upright position, and then... honestly, I'm still not sure. Yeah, I'd still be kind of unsure. Standing upright position. If a log was a standing upright position here, where could it go? Can't actually really go anywhere by itself. I wonder if my theory is just completely off. My theory of building two small log rafts on this tile might just be completely off anyways. Oh. Damn, we knew it was going to be hard, but okay. Maybe we can look up a hint for this, since it doesn't seem like anybody in the chat knows. Let me see. Snowman guide. Snowman guide. Where are we? Where are we on the map here? We are near the southern end of the map, just northwest of the westernmost snow area. Okay. So, we're in area 4. Let's see. 1 and 8. Okay. This one. Okay, so this snowman has a complexity level of 5 stars, which means it's the hardest level, hardest difficulty level. The raft is built from the island above the snowman. That's the first hint. The raft is built from the island above the snowman. Right, this island. It's built from this island. Hint 2. Start by sending the raft down. Okay. So it should be sending the raft down this way, I think. Hint 3. Logs on 5 islands will be needed to set up before the raft can get to the snowman. Oh, man. So the hint only says 3 islands, but the in-game hint says 3 islands, but the web browser hint says logs from 5 islands will be needed to set up before the raft can get to the snowman. Holy cow. Okay, so this might be the hardest snowman we've done so far, then. Good to see you, Barnabas. Going pretty well. We're in some really tough endgame challenges now. No, we haven't even solved a single snowman today yet. We've only gotten to this new area. But 5 different islands, so it'll be like this, 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 and then maybe some stuff here. So let me read this again. The raft is built from the island above the snowman. Start by sending the raft down. Start by sending the raft down. Which would go here. Okay, so maybe the idea is just making it didn't... So the web browser hint didn't mention anything about making 2 rafts. So my theory of making 2 rafts in this spot is wrong. But I think we just make 1 raft. We make 1 raft with this extra log rolled down here to make a raft. These 2 can never make it here, probably. These 2 logs can probably never get to here. And then we just have this send this raft down, and then somehow get a blocker somewhere. Oh, I don't even know. What? Start by sending the raft down. And then I don't know if we could like somehow magically get a blocker in the ocean, like here or here, right? Yeah, maybe a magical blocker in the ocean here, and then we could somehow like, yes, okay, right? Hey, rabbit. Okay, I have an idea. Single raft here, go down. You're resting in this position. You can't get to the island yet. You can go east. You can go east. And then you're able to access the rest of the islands again. And then you go somewhere else, and then you get a blocker on this tile right here. And then you can come back here, sail west, go north, get blocked by this, and get to the snowman, and then get back on the raft and sail down again and push off this blocker. I'm doing Pooh says, the tree on the island on the right is a blocker. This one, this one we could push to the left. This one we could push down to the left and have it as a blocker here, and then we could like, push off of this rock and come down here to this tile, or all the way down to this tile. I'm not really sure which one is. I'm not really sure which one is better. They're both pretty difficult because I can't push off of. I can't push off of them to go north again. I think my idea is almost easier to just use this spot instead of stopping here and going down. Oh, wait, we can get a log here in the water too. Oh, these 2 islands are the other 2 islands maybe. We can get one of these logs here in the water here. That's why these rocks look so weird, because they need to be completed. They're only half of the obstacle. I can get one of these logs here into this position, and then so we can sail here, 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 and then push off of this to go here. Oh my god. Wait. And then this log could even be in this position maybe. And it would stop here, and then we could maybe get a log in this position to push off of to go north. And then the final resting place of that log of the raft will be here, and when we're done hugging the snowman, we get back on the raft here and push off of this rock and go west and get here. Holy shit, okay. Okay, wow. So you need this log as a blocker, 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 and then this log as a blocker. So that's 5 logs that are, that's what it meant. That's what it was referencing by logs on 5 islands will need to be set up before the raft can get to the snowman. Holy cow. Okay, so that part is relatively simple. I'm still kind of stuck on how to get this log, how to make the raft on here in the first place, right? And I think it's gonna be, I think we were kind of having the right idea, but I'm not really sure how to execute it. So this was our original solution. Maybe. Okay, so I don't really need these 2 logs anymore. If I could get my original idea, if I could get a log on this tile, I could get the second log for this raft from here. But I'm not sure if I don't think I can do that though. This is still the challenge. This is still the challenge, is how do we get this log into a rolling position here or here? Lying down horizontally on this tile or this tile so that we can roll it down. Because I don't know if we can get this log here. And I'm still stuck on that. I'm still stuck on that. So I don't know, Rabbit, if you were here earlier when I was talking about my idea of how to get this log into a position where I can roll it down so that it lands here. And then once it lands here, we can tilt it all the way to here. So working backwards once again. I'm gonna try to eliminate one of the 2 possibilities, because we could have it either lying down horizontally here or lying down horizontally here. If it's lying down horizontally here, one way to get it would be, the only way to get it there would be if it was standing upright here. And if it's standing upright here, the only way to get it standing upright here is if it was lying down horizontally on this tile. But that's where I kind of get stuck. I don't know how I'm going to get it to lie down horizontally on this tile. I don't see that as being possible, so I think that eliminates the possibility here. The other thing was, like, after being lying down vertically here, or sorry, standing upright here, could be lying down vertically here and then, like, building a bridge here and coming from the south. But I don't think we can do that either. So I think it's going to be lying down horizontally here in the rolling position on this tile, which means standing upright here, or standing upright here, but we have no access to this tile. There's no way to access this tile. But I also asked myself, why is this tile land? Why is this tile land and not water? Because it's not used in the normal solution? And if it's not used in the alternate, like, optional solution for the snowman, then why is it land? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. But I was looking at making a raft from the north here so that I could land here and come from this side. Because that would be really easy, right? Like, we just do this, we just set it up in this position, and then we somehow, like, teleport to somewhere else, make a raft from here, and then land here, and then push this over. Ah, fudge. Where did these 2 logs go? Oh, these two logs made a raft here and then it ended up here. So I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked a little bit. I don't know if like maybe this is just a red herring and it's a distraction that I shouldn't be focusing on. The other possibility is having standing upright here, right? Standing upright here would be easier because we have access to this tile to tilt it down into lying down horizontally. Standing upright here, to get it to standing upright here, it would need to be lying down vertically here. And then lying down vertically here, it can't be standing upright here. Lying down vertically here means it needs to be rolled. It needs to be rolled into this position somehow. And I don't know how to do that. It doesn't make any sense. Not all these potential lines I'm investigating are ending up in dead ends. Lying down vertically here, how would we roll it into this lying down vertically position without losing the other log? Because we also need the other log. We need the other log to make this bridge. I don't think either of these two logs can make this bridge. Can it? Maybe? No, I can't. Can it? Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, that's it. That's freaking it. Oh my god. You roll it up first before you roll it down, and then you roll it down. Holy cow, no way. That's so good. You roll it up first before you can roll it down. You have to have this log up here as a blocker so that it lands in this tile. That was the piece that we were missing. I kept thinking, how do we get it into a horizontal lying down position on this tile within this island? And I don't think it was doable. But one other way that I had completely overlooked, one way that you could possibly get a lying down horizontal position here is to roll it along this vertical line. Obviously, you can't roll it from the north because of this big rock, but you could roll it from the south from this island. Holy cow, dude, that's insane. Okay, now I need to go here and like set up stuff. So now, do we have another teleporter down here? God, oh no. Oh no, dude. Okay, what do I have to do then? I gotta get this in position. I also have to figure out how to get this log here. Okay, so we reset this. Do that, we come here. I gotta do this in a certain order. I have to do... Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it, this is annoying. Okay, I gotta do this in a certain order. So I gotta do this log first, then this log, then this log, then this log, then this log, and work backwards. So I gotta reset this island now. Wait, oh, damn, hold on one second. Okay, all right, we got the idea. So, what did I say? What was I needing to do first? I needed to first do this normal solution, right? right? Normal solution. So that we have a bridge. After we reset this and go here, we have a bridge that goes up. Now we can go and do this one. Okay. This one, what do we want? We want something in the water here. That's simple enough. Like that. That's good enough. And so as this raft comes here, it gets stopped by this log, and then we can push off of this log to go north. Then we reset this island, and we need that, right? That's in the water. So now we're looking at here, here, here. And then we reset this island, and we go here. Oh my god. And then we reset this island, and we go here. And then we come all the way back, and we do our execution of... And then we reset this island, all the way back. And we do our final solution to make the raft, which makes it into rolling position here, rolls up, pause champ, roll it back down, make the raft, and then here we go. Oh my god. Holy cow, dude. That is a 5-star difficulty snowman. Possibly the hardest tier there is. Possibly. I actually don't know. But the website guide, 5 stars seems very, very high. Whew! Alright, we needed some hints for that one, but I think that's... Like, if you... I don't know if you could ever see this without hints. I mean, maybe you could, because I found these two rocks extremely fishy. Like, what the hell were these rocks doing here? Right? I didn't quite make the connection right away that, like, you were supposed to complete the other half of the obstacles in the water. But that's very cool. Because you can't even push off of these logs. You can't... If you were going the other direction, it wouldn't work. Because you can't... On a raft here, you can't push off of this to go west. But you don't need to push off of it. You're only using them to stop the raft in the right position so you can use the rock in the water to push. You got it without hints. It took a long time. Yeah. Wow. That's impressive, though. Congrats. Now I guess we reset this island so we can get the hell out of here. How do I get out? I guess I need to exit to the south. And I also want to... I'm not sure how to get to this island. I guess we redo our solution. It was fun? Yeah, I bet it was. We redo our solution for this. And we're out. Reset this. Okay. Let's see. How do we get here? It's not close enough to make a bridge from this island. It's not close enough to make a bridge from this island. There doesn't seem... This raft is from these two logs, so it doesn't seem like it's possible to get an obstacle here to push off of to the north. It looks like there's almost a tree on... Maybe I can't tell. It almost looks like there's a tree on this corner, but I'm not sure. So obviously there's these two, right? There's these two rocks that you could then... If you could sail north from here, then you could go to this island. But, like... That's just so weird. How would you could you make a raft here? And then make an obstacle here? Oh. Oh, wait. Wait a second. You see this raft? This raft is on the same row as here. It came from here. So we could reuse this raft and have it stop here. We maybe instead of using these two logs as a raft that goes here, we could use these two logs as a blocker here and an obstacle here, so that this raft, when sailing from the west, it gets stopped by this log, and then we push off of this log to go this way. Let's see. How doable is that? So that's easy. That's a stopper. But I need to rescue this log first. And, okay, this works. This works very easily. Wow, okay, this was way easier than I thought it was going to be. But you had to realize that you have to use this raft to get there. But that actually works super easily, I think. Now I just need to remember where I got it from. I think I got it from here. That raft looks like it came from here and this way, right? Reset this one. That over. Come down this way. Like this. Let's go. Walked? Oh yeah. Top hat snowman. Oh, and then eventually it still goes there. That's cool. Smooth. Very smooth. Thanks. I'm doing cool. Okay. What else we got? We have, I think, 11 more snowmen left in this game. How are we getting to this island? It's not one island. It's pretty big. There are some rocks here. Where did these two logs go? These two logs went to this raft. They were built a raft here, and then we went this way. I think maybe we could. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea on this one. Let's go explore a little bit. We're making a big raft. This is one of the earlier levels. Making a big raft that comes here. This goes into here, which makes sense. I think it's gonna have to do with something to do with these logs. Instead of making a raft that goes this way, we're looking to go south instead. There's no one tile gap though. There's no one tile gap to actually cross here. There's also a tree, a big tree on this tile, which will knock down to the north. That's like an exit tree, but in order for it to be an exit tree, this needs to be a raft. Oh. Oh, this is so weird. Crap. Crap, this is hard. Okay. I've managed to salvage something. Okay. We've managed to salvage one of these two logs. This log is not very salvageable because of this corner. We can't access this corner. With this, we should be able to make a raft with this, but I don't know how that's gonna help us. How did I do it? How did I do it? Fudge. This doesn't work, right? Okay, what the heck? How did I do this originally? I guess originally all I did was I knocked this to the left, rolled it up, and then standing up right here, and then just tilted it. But now I'm at a different parity with this log compared to the original of this log. That's what's making it so tricky. That's not good. That gets stuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going back and forth. Oh, even this is so hard. Right? The only parity that... Like, I could roll it from the north here, that would be good, but I can't actually roll it from the north. I could roll it from the east here, would also be good for setting up the right parity, but I can't roll it from the east. Rolling it from the west would work if I could actually access this square, but it doesn't. So yeah, this is like the only thing that sets up the right parity. And even after I got the bridge here, even if I got the raft here, it doesn't do anything. It didn't accomplish anything. So I don't even know why I'm working towards that. Because I don't have the next step. Do you plan on going back to Elden Ring before the DLC is released? Possibly. I don't know if it's going to be on stream. It might just be off stream, to be honest. Because I pretty much did everything in Elden Ring that I wanted to do. If it is on stream, maybe we'll just like fight some bosses or something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do on-stream Elden Ring stuff before the DLC. But I'm excited. I'm excited for it for sure. Okay. Am I even looking in the right place? I could be completely off. It's these two. It's not this one. I was trying to do something with this island, but it's these two. Huh. So we're going here? Oh, there's an island corner right here. There's an island corner right here, so we need to... We need to basically get an obstacle on this tile? Not sure how we would do that. Oh, wait, hold on. So we're looking at a completely different approach now, right? We were originally looking at here to cross here, but we want to get in here. We want to sail to the west and go here. And maybe this is exactly what we need. And then we reset this island, and then we use this log as another raft here. We... Oh. Okay, not as easy as I thought. Not as easy as I thought. Because the conundrum now is this big log blocks the big raft blocks the small raft from sailing to the west. But if I want to unblock it, I can no longer get to this raft. Fudge. What if I had this raft here that was here? I don't have anything that can act as an obstacle on this tile. Otherwise, I could, like, have this raft over here, then come back around, sail this raft down, and then reset this island, use that log to go here. Yeah, and, like, build it from here, basically, right? Build it from this entrance. Alright. What other ideas do we have? Another idea was like... Okay. We reset this island. I do have another idea, actually. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was get this in an standing upright position, and then I could push this log. I could push this raft away, and then reset this island to get my log back and make the raft here. That seems feasible. That kind of seems feasible. Okay. Gotta do a lot of undoing. Gotta get this log back. Damn, it's also in this bad position. I need to be standing upright here. Standing upright here, which means it's rolled up. Can't roll it up. Cannot roll it up, but standing upright here, which means lying down here. No, can't do it from lying down here because the stump is blocking. Ah, so tough. So close, yet so far. It's actually so close. I need to get this raft out of the way before I use these two logs to make a raft. This is really cool. Like the ideas and the mechanics and the outside the box thinking that this game does with such simple base mechanics of just tilting and rolling logs. It's really cool. And you keep running to this situation where, like, I think I've got it. Like, I have this eureka moment and I think I've got it, and then we hit another snag and realize you need another eureka moment. I do like my idea, though, of getting one of the small logs onto this raft and just pushing the raft away, then resetting. but I don't know how to execute. Could it be in a lying down vertically position here? I just don't know how we would get that there. You can't roll it this way. And you can't, if it was standing upright, yeah, you can't. It has to be standing upright. That's the only possibility. Standing upright, which is lying down horizontally here. Can't roll it from this direction because there's no way to get it lying down horizontally here. So it's got to be standing upright here. How do you get standing upright here? You can't. What the hell? I'm at a dead end again. So many dead ends. There's not a big log that can act as a blocker, that can act as an obstacle to push off of for this big raft. Like if I had a 2-tile log that I could stick here, that would be great. The other possibility is if we could get this log over here as well, then we could like make a raft and also put a thing on top of this small raft, and then we could push off of this with a big log, that big raft that goes this way. Is that possible? Could we somehow get both of these logs over this way? I want to say no. I want to say no, but I'm not sure. If I push these down, it's not recoverable. I gotta push it to the left. But then this has to go up is the next step. What if I... Yeah, like I can't go like this, right? If I go like this, that one's gone. That's lost. So it's gotta be this order to knock that over, roll this up, and then this is where it can maybe fork a little bit. But I think it's always, like, to recover that, we always have to get that back. Then what about this? That would make a raft here. I don't think that doesn't look good. I think this still looks like the most viable solution to roll it this way. So I don't think we can get this over here. It's like this log is lost, right? That's not good. That's not good, and that's not good. We can't get to this corner. Yeah. So we can only get one of these logs over. Ah! Oh, man. Does that do anything? Nope. Damn. Okay. If I reset this, it goes back, right? Or it disappears. So I need to get it into the water before I can reset it. And then I reset this. And then can this log get here? I guess it would have to be this log that gets here. Oh no, it doesn't have to be, because if this log gets here, then I can just reset. I can reset this island to get the bridge back, and then I can go back to this island and do this whole thing again. What I would really like what I really need is to vault this. I need to vault this. It would be really nice. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be really nice to vault this small tree over this and land it in a standing position, upright position here. And then that would solve our problems. But I can't reset this tree into this original position with this log on the land. Because then that log, it's not a birch log. This log will go back, will disappear. I'm pretty stuck on this one. Any gentle hints in the chat? Or we can try to look something up again. Where is this? Where is this? See if we can get any inspiration from that snowman hint guide. Where are we? We are in area 2? Snowman 6. 2-6. This is only a 3-star complexity. Damn. Hint number 1. Think outside the box. Hey, Lachong. Oh, where am I going? Okay, so I won't look at the hints yet. I won't look at the hints yet. I'll listen to what you guys say first. Where am I going? I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go here. There's an island here. There's a land piece of an island there, and there's a rock here which will stop my raft. I'm trying to get a raft on this row and sail to the west. And you see it's more clear now. And stop here and then get to the island. Paul Chung says, think outside the box. You don't need the big raft. Haitian. I don't need the big raft. But I need the... What I need is I need the raft to be out of the way. I need the big raft to get to these 2 islands. And then I need the raft to be out of the way so that I can... So that the small raft... The big raft needs to be out of the way so the small raft can be here. And push off of the rock and go west. With the big raft in this position, it can't go that way. Can you sail from the lower island? What lower island? I did look at the possibility of getting to this island from somewhere else, but I didn't see anything. You can't just sail from the lower island? You can, but how do you get to this lower island in the first place? To get to this lower island in the first place, you need to get to it from this big raft, from here, and push this big raft into this spot. And then you're at the lower island. But if you want that raft out of the way, you gotta sail back to the North Island. And then you're not here anymore. There's no path that you can go around and like get to this island without using this raft. Well, at least I'm looking. I don't think so. I was looking at... So this island makes a raft here on this tile, and then that goes north, and then it goes here and here. So I would need an obstacle here to have the raft resting here and an obstacle here, but then I... Or the raft resting... Yeah, you can't do it, right? With an obstacle here, you can't access the raft. Or you need an obstacle here and an obstacle here, but then if you have an obstacle here, you also can't access the raft on this tile. So maybe from the far east or from the far south, we can look at those. Doesn't look very easy. or very possible. There's this one, but there's nothing coming from the north here. Yeah, so not from the east, and then not from the south, right? Because there's this rock is blocking. Okay, the little island to the east. Is that island could make a one log bridge going west? Yeah, I know that. If you are standing on this island, you could... I mean, actually, I don't know. If you are standing on this island, I'm not sure if you could make a one log bridge going west. But even if you could, I can't get to this island. How do I get to this island without coming through this big raft? You can see what from here? You can see a path to get to this island? There's these two. So there's this corner. But this corner... I don't think there's a raft on this road to the east. You can see that you can make a bridge west from here. Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily dispute you on that. I haven't figured that solution out myself yet, but it's pointless if you can't get to this island, right? Without using this. And then Law Chung, I want to go back to what Law Chung said. He said utilize the 2 logs. It's very vague. But I don't... You've been there before. Okay, I don't remember how I got to this whole area in the first place. The 2 long logs. Utilize the 2 long logs. Oh. So we have to completely reset this island. And then maybe make a bridge here or something. Or like, I don't know, like here. That's also weird, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. Like, what the heck can we do here, though? We can't do anything here. Kind of stuck, except we can make a raft that goes back around this way, and then we push this down, and then we roll it like here. But even if we were to make a raft vertically this way, it still doesn't really help. It still blocks this tile that we need. I see. This may use a mechanic you discovered some time ago. Okay. That doesn't immediately make sense to me, but okay. What if... looking at what if we made the raft here, the small raft here, and then took the big raft back up and then made a big raft here. Then that would allow us to access the small raft without blocking the path of escape. But I don't know how to get this west big log over to this spot. Oh, wait a second. I don't even, like, I don't even need to necessarily do that. I just need to get a vertical log here. A vertical big log on these two tiles would also work, because it would combine with the small tile to make only a small raft, and then a vertical small log in the water here, which I could walk from the top island, the North Island. But that's also difficult. Okay, what if we set this up first like this, and then do this? There's still nothing to like stop this from rolling away. Oh, okay, wait. I think I have an idea. Oh, hold on, I gotta take this call. Okay, we figured it out. I actually had the epiphany right before we got the call, so I just executed my idea while I was on the phone. Sorry I didn't get to like fully explain, but I'll do it now. So, right, we talked about the idea of combining a big vertical log with a small log here, with a singular small log here, so that it would make a small raft but also a bridge that could allow us to walk onto the small raft. And to get that big log in this position, it had to be this one, because this right log cannot be shifted down after being knocked down vertically. And then this one can be shifted down, but it blocks our path. We had to actually go around this way, reset this level, make a raft, and go back around to the other side so that we could get to here and shift it down one, and then roll it across this log so it stops right here. I remember when you saw this happen, but I'm not sure if it's been required for a puzzle. I see. Not in the same sense of like specifically needing a small raft, right? Like, I think you've probably done it before to get a small raft with just a big log and a small raft. Like that's a big log, small log making small rafts has happened a bunch of times before, but not in the sense that a big raft would have been bad. A big raft would not work here. This specifically needs a small raft. So, nice. Okay. Got to a new area. The snowman's not even here. Damn it. Snowman is not even here. Okay. So, I guess we're looking to build a 2-tile bridge here. Huh. Seems kind of difficult. Not that difficult. Haha! Okay, nice. So we stopped the log from rolling into the corner because rolling into this corner would be really bad. With this stump here, we wouldn't be able to shift it south. So we had to get it into this position, right? So that we could use this tile to push it south. And to roll it into this position, it needs to be dangling off the edge here. But if it's dangling off the edge here, you need access to this square to roll it. And that's why we use the small log as a stopper to prevent it from going to the corner, and then reuse the small log as the access to this water tile. There's the snowman. Okay. We have 2 big logs. Huh. Huh. I am confused. What? I don't see a gap that these 2 big logs would be able to cover to get to this island. There's no 2-tile gap between this island and this island. So I guess what we need to do is we need to make a big raft here. We need to make a big raft on these 2 tiles so that we can walk here, then turn. Woo! Okay, there we go. Success. Nice. Okay, not too difficult after you figure out where the actual logs are going. And we got the Angel Halo Snowman. Too easy? Ooh. Now, how do we exit? Where are we exiting? This goes here into the water because it really can't go anywhere else. And then I guess we're like rolling these 2 up this way to make a raft here. Maybe? Let's push some logs and find out. Look at that, right? I might have messed this up. I might need to undo because this is the wrong parity. I might need to get this log back first and not roll it right away. So this log is independent. I don't need help for this log to get into this position. This one, I need help. So where do I get help? Oh, wait, okay. Wait, this is fine. There we go. We just need to do that. Just need to do that. Nice. Alright, we're out. And then I guess we have to exit this way. Okay, finished this area. We've got the snowman. We escaped. Very good, very good. Let's go down here. Alright. Where do we think? Not close enough for any bridges. It's gonna be a raft. And, there are some random rocks in the water. That's always sus. But they're not like corner rocks. This might be a corner for a big raft. A horizontal big raft. There's a random log there. What's up with that? Why is that random log there? Fishy. I don't remember that level at all. What? How do we even get to this level? From here? I guess I use these to go this way. There's no big log to make a big raft here. Haha. This looks tricky. Maybe we're supposed to sail from here or here, from like the west, south, or north? I don't see it. Alright, what's this rock doing here? This rock looks super sus. This rock looks super sus. Like, why is it there? It has nothing to do... Oh, it's there for... Yeah, why is this rock here? This rock is not... There's no reason for this rock to be here in the normal solution, because you're coming from the south, and then this just knocks into here. Why is this rock here? Maybe to push off of and go east with a raft? I don't see a way to really, like... I would need an obstacle here or here to be sailing from the north or the south. Like, I don't see a way to get an obstacle here or here, and I also don't see a way to get a raft on this column. Could we get a second thing here? Maybe? From one of these two logs? Maybe we could get a second log here, but there's no way to get a second, an obstacle here to push off of. And then let alone these two obstacles, one of these two obstacles in the water. What are these rocks for? Still haven't figured out what these rocks are for exactly. Could we maybe sail from here? There's quite a lot of logs in this island. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, okay. Okay, hello, Birchwood. Hello, birch log. Okay. So, this birch log has to play a role. This birch log's got to play a role somehow. It's going to be transported... Probably, like, there's 3 logs on this island, there's 3 logs on this island. It's probably going to at least involve these 2 islands. This birch log is going to be transported somewhere to here, and then used as an obstacle Like, we have a raft. Where did this raft come from? It came from these two, right? I think this raft came from these two. We built a raft here, and then we pushed east to go here. Let's go back to that. Let's go down here. Alright. Let me look at this island. Too small and a big. The big has to go down. Well, actually, no. It doesn't have to. It could technically go this way. Does that help us? I'm not sure. But it could technically go this way. Okay. So we can make a raft here very easily. So I'm kind of thinking like somehow get the raft to this tile or this tile. Like probably this tile and then have an obstacle here and then push north. Probably coming from this side. Now, how does this birch log come into play? Let's reset this island and see what we did. Huh. How did we rescue this birch log in the first place? It was like... Shit, what? Huh? Oh no. I'm so confused. So, we originally arrived at this island from this raft, right? That came here. And then we knocked this over this way. Oh, and then we did this. That's what it was. We did this, and then we rolled it up. That's how we got our solution. Okay. And this small log, we can really only push into the water. It's on a corner. Yeah. I think we could probably only push into the water. Like, maybe these two logs could make a bridge here, and then we could push it to the right. But on the right, there's no blocker in this column to be able to stop it from rolling. Okay, my idea is maybe like we go around, resail to the island from this raft, vault this log over to rescue it, and then figure out, and then like once we have access to it, maybe we can do something with it. But I'm not really sure what. Like maybe we could come back to this island from the north, use one of these logs. Could we use one of these logs to fill in this? Maybe we could use one of these logs to fill in this tile. And then we could roll this birch log all the way up to this position. I think that's possible. Reset this. I need to connect this bridge. Alright, let's see. Can we work towards that? Can we work towards that? Okay, yes. That's fine, right? Now we come down here, we reset this. And now we have a path that goes to this island. But it's on the wrong orientation. It's wrong orientation because this still rolls into the water. I need it to not roll into the water. There we go. So it actually goes into the water in the right orientation. This single one's gonna take you another 1 or 2 hours. At least you got the final placement right. Nice. 1 or 2 hours, huh? You underestimate me, La Chung. But yeah, I totally believe you that it's hard. Okay, but we got this step right because with the birch log not being in the water, it gets this in a vertical way, and now we can roll it all the way up. Okay. And now we have to go around. Now we gotta go around, come back from the north side, and have access to this birch log. But I don't know where I'm going with. I don't know yet. I don't know quite yet where I'm putting this birch log. What happens if I reset the island with a birch log on a tree? It disappears? Damn it. Okay. Okay, so now I have an extra log. I have an extra log at my disposal. Where's the solution? Okay, let's try something like this. Oh. Oh. I don't know if that's the right position for the birch log. Alright, think. You have a raft, a big log, and a small log. Is it possible to set it up in a way where I can sail north on this column? I can get a blocker in this column with the birch log. But I would need another blocker here. I don't know if I can get it. I don't think I can get another blocker here. Is the problem. So I'm not 100% certain that the small raft will be in this tile to push north. It might be in this tile. Remember at one point I had this log this way here. Like, maybe this raft sails this way, then sails this way, then sails this way. But that makes it even harder. If the raft is on this tile, it's even harder to push north, because then you need an obstacle that you can push off of on the water, which is way harder than an obstacle you can push off of on land. So I don't think it's like that. But, That's a good suggestion, Bob. Bob Buttons, that maybe you can build the raft on that square directly. I can do this, right? Like that. Build it on the land, push it into the water here, and now I've got the raft in this position. And then this. But how do I get onto the raft? Like, that sails the thing all the way there. Now, if I reset... Oh, this stays on this island. It doesn't stay. It doesn't go in the water there, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. Alright. I have a question. My question is, how did I do the original solution? Oh, the original solution was like this. I had to roll this in first and then tilt this back up and then go like this. Okay. Because if I do the other direction, if I do it in the other order, it doesn't work because this would already be in the... This would be in the water vertically and it would roll here? Okay. Wow. Oh. That is a big problem, right? If the raft is already in the water in this column, how do I get onto the raft after I put the obstacle here? There's no stump here to jump off of. The stump would need to be here, and then a small log lying vertically. That could work. But like this is not gonna work. How can we do that? So we can build a raft either on this tile or this tile. Or this tile, but if we build it on this tile, it really just goes in the water here, right? You can't push it around anywhere. It only goes here. And then we've got one tile left. Okay, Law Chung, you might be right. You might be right. This might be an hour long, at least. I keep coming back to this. This would kind of work now. Okay, low. Why does this keep resetting to this spot? And maybe this is not the right spot for the birch log to be. It could be in any number of other spots. Actually, really can't be in that many spots because it started here. It started here, and what can we do from here? We can tilt it to the right. We don't want it here, right? We can tilt it to the right, so it's standing upright here. But I can't, like, knock it over anywhere except to the right again. And this rock prevents me from knocking it over anywhere. And then we can have it standing upright here, and then it knocks over here. And then that's kind of it. Maybe we can make a raft here to, like, knock it down this way. I don't think so, though. Because we wouldn't be able to get to the raft. Even if we had the log here in this position, we'd have to, like... Weird. Yeah, I thought it was easy after I got the birch log on the upper island, but I was wrong. Yes, this is where it actually gets hard, I guess. Can you get that raft with the non-birch logs? This raft. In this position. I think no. In this position, yes. But it's a little bit tricky. Because this birch log is currently blocking the tile where I would need for this log to temporarily go. Because if I push this log in first, maybe this could still work. Yeah, I can still do it. I could get it in this position, but not in this position. But what does that matter? Does that make a tangible difference? So what I really need right now, right? What I really need right now is an obstacle in this tile. But I think that's asking too much because we don't have another resource to put into this tile. One thing I'm trying to understand, actually, is why... When this goes there and we reset... Wait, it's in the water now. But if I do this, and the raft is in the water, and I reset, it comes back on land. That's an interesting mechanic, and I wonder if that has to do with our solution. Maybe change the... because the birch log is in the position you need it to be, so we know it can be gotten there. Yes. Maybe change the start position of the birch log. So the birch log can be in any one of this, or this start position. It can't really be this because it blocks this log from spawning, right? So this, and this, and this. Problem with that is, like, any one of these three positions, it messes with the solution of the level. If it's in one of these three positions, it messes with getting this log here. No, you don't need the raft there. You need it in the space to the right, which you were trying to do. I think you can do that without the birch log. These two logs making it the raft here. Even if we could do that, how would we get onto the raft if the birch log is here? If the birch log was gone, you can get that raft where you need it to be. I don't know how to do that. Is that possible? If the birch log was gone, you can get the raft to where you need it to be. Okay, we gotta work backwards, right? So even if you said it was true, even what you said was true, the birch log must go there once the raft is formed. But then how do we get onto the raft? If the birch log is here and the raft is in the water here, how do we get onto the raft? You can't jump from here onto a raft. Can you? I want to say no. You can? I mean, if that's the case... Oh, but this is in the wrong position. This is in the wrong orientation because it's not lying down. Okay, so I gotta undo a lot, I guess. Maybe not that much. Yeah, because I can't... Excuse me. So, where do we want the birch log to be then? So we want to undo all the way to the point... Like, what is the point of it being a birch log? If we undo all the way to the point where the birch log is... I learned that by pushing the long log right, then hopping down on the raft on the tile below. Oh, okay, let's test it. Let's test that to see that if that actually works. Oh, it does. That does work. It's not even a raft and it works. Okay. So then... And so we can get to this as well. Okay. So how do we make the raft on this position? It would have to be... We would have to somehow get this... this log standing vertically on this... Standing upright on this stump. It needs to be standing upright on this stump in order to make the thing here. Or it needs to be lying down like this with... Just push the log into the water. Oh, like this? And just make it in here, not here? I mean... Fuck, I have this in the wrong position. So... What makes me question the solution? It looks like it can work. But what makes me question the solution is, why does this log need to be a birch log? Damn it! Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. Ah! All because of that. Okay, I guess that's why it needs to be... No, because now I can go around, right? Now I can go around. So... Oh, I need it to be a birch log because we lose this log. When we reset this, we lose this log. And then I can no longer roll it up. So, where is the birch log going to be hiding? Yes, the birch log, the white log is special. It has a special property that when you move it to a different island, so this white log started here on this island. When you move it to a different island and then you reset that island, this birch log stays in the position that it was on this island. Normally, if you moved a log from a different island to a new island and then you reset the new island, that log just disappears. But the birch logs, they stay, even when you reset the new island that it has arrived on. Okay, so I need to figure out where I can put this birch log so that it does not get in the way of making the log in the water here. Right? Because this one is in the correct parity or orientation to lie down horizontally here. This one cannot get into that orientation, or much more difficult to get into that orientation. If I reset now, if I reset now, we're really screwed, because it spawns me on that corner. If I reset here, how would this work? I mean, this is bad, because it's like stuck. If I reset here, it's also kind of stuck, right? Like, I'm blocking the progress of this log moving over here. So, I mean, once again, it kind of feels like I need to reset with it on that tile. Now that resets in the water? That's so strange. Why is that inconsistent? Is that a bug? How come there it resets into the water, but here when I combine it into a raft on the land and then reset it, it resets onto the land? I mean, this is a little bit different because this one combined the raft on the land and this one combined the raft. I guess, like, once you combine it, it's like a different entity. And the last the game saw the entity of the lone birch wood, it was on the land. Versus when you combine it in the water, the last it saw the entity of the lone birch wood was in the water. It's probably how it's coded. But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to hide this or temporarily like store this birch log so that I am able to make the raft in the water here with these two logs. If I put it here, I can't get it back. And if I put it here, I actually have other trouble in that I can't knock this tree over to the right. Oh boy. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna undo a lot. Okay, we'll leave it there. Before we roll it onto this island, reset this. We knock this into this tile vertically. We do that. We readjust this. Now the only difference is that... Fuck. God damn it! Okay, I gotta reset this again. I can't put that birch log there just yet. I had to leave this birch log over here first. Now, I can come back, This is in the right position. Roll it up. Walk around. No, I can't walk around. Fuck. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to reset this so that this is vertical. Then this is vertical. This is in the water this way. Oh, fuck. Okay. Here's my... Yes, right? This is what I was trying to do. This is what I was trying to do. This is my idea. Walk on this long log onto this one. I want to have the birch log on this stump, standing up vertically, and then do this to walk coming from it on the north side. And then I can store the birch log here on this tile. But now, my problem... I feel like there's still a problem. Maybe. There's still a problem. Once the birch log is in one of these 3 tiles, when I reset the island, I spawn here. And I can't get over to this... I can't get over to this part of the island to push this log down vertically. So this log needs to be in this vertical position in the water already before I roll the birch log into this island. So then I can... But then I need to be able to come... I need to approach the island from the north side. I need this big log to be in the water vertically so that I can come around from the north side and then push this log from the left. You can reset the island repeatedly once the birch log is there. Yeah, but when I reset the island, the birch log is constantly blocking me from getting to push this tree into the water this way. I can reset this log, fine, but I can't get this log into the water anymore because the birch log is going to be here, here, or here. And if this is on its stump, I think it doesn't work. Let's try it. Okay, we'll do that. Once you're there, you'll find it. Okay, we'll try it. So if I reset, see, I start at the south, and we're stuck, right? So we can't reset yet. Okay, we do that. We do that. We put it here. We do put it here. This was the right reset position all along, I think. And then we do this, and then we do that. And then we put it there. It was the right reset position the whole time. I had this like 30 minutes ago. But I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it. Now I know that from here we get it into this tile. Now we reset. And now we do that. And now we do this. That makes a raft. That now goes back into this position. Now, once the raft has been made, and then we sail north. Holy cow. Russian snow hat. Snowman. Wow. GG. That was a tough one. That was a tough cookie, and I had a lot of help from chat. Thank you guys. I didn't end up having to look at the hint on the web browser, but I'm curious actually now what the hint would have said. This snowman is rated 4 stars. So not the hardest one that we've done today. And The hint says, to start, approach the snowman's area from the island 128-5. 128-5. Which is probably this one. To start, approach the snowman's area from 128-5. Maybe it's this one? You'll need the birch log from the lower island. Use the birch log to push the raft up. So, those are the 3 hints that it would give. Nah, it's tough. Pretty tough. That last little bit of like trying to figure out where the birch log goes. And I guess I didn't realize that it was that easy to use the 2 original logs to make the raft on this tile. I thought it would just be on this tile. What did we do originally? Oh, because the original solution made it on this tile and used this rock to push east to get this sofa. Okay. We have how many left? 9 left. We've done 4 today. I can maybe do like 1 more max, I think. I'll probably have like 20 minutes or less. So it's got to be an easy one. Maybe this one? This looks like a bridge solution, not a raft solution. Those are usually a little bit easier. There's a 1-tile bridge here and a 2-tile bridge here. There's a 2-tile bridge here. This log is this one. These 2 logs are this one and this one. What is this log doing here in the water? Let's go take a look. So these 2 logs went, one of them went here, one of them went here. Oh, that's why it's in the water. Because I need to access the south side of this island after I use this as a blocker. So I had to push it out of the way, roll it out of the way. I feel like this island will be involved because this log was kind of wasted. But I'm not sure how yet. And this is just a singular one that goes west. Not really sure. Because to make this gap, I need a big log, and I don't have big logs here, and I can't get a big log through to the northeast side of this. To make this, I need a small log, but I only have a big log on this island. So, what gives? And I can't. This setup is not conducive to rolling a small log over from this island or rolling a small log to the north on this island. So I might be looking at the wrong spot. Let's see how we can get to this. It's not here. There's not a bridge there. There's also a log lost here in the water. But that's far from this. Oh, sorry. There's 2 logs here. These 2 logs might be something. These two logs ended up going here and here. Oh. I feel like there's not much to work with here. Could it be like a sailing from the north kind of thing? Doesn't seem like it would be, but... Or a sailing from the east? There are many birch logs here. That's birch. And that's birch. And there's no snowmen here. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're approaching from the east. I see. Oh, Jesus. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe the birch logs here were just used for the normal solutions. Wait, what the heck? Was it for the normal solutions? I can't remember anymore. Alright, I'm gonna check the hint to see where I should be looking. Okay, it's these two. Yeah, these two are just these two birch logs were just used for normal solutions or something. This one and this one. Okay, so my initial, the most obvious initial impression was correct, but how? Like, what can we even do with this island? This log can't go anywhere. Right? This log can't go anywhere. What are we doing with this? Why does it need this log? I'm confused. Okay, I think we want to probably approach from this. I think I have an idea. I think we don't actually use this big log. We use this rock. So instead of crossing my original solution had the crossing the bridge here on this column, but maybe we need the crossing here on this column so that we can push the other log north. We can roll the other log north. It gets stopped by this rock, and then we come across this log around and shove that horizontal small log into this tile here. That's the solution, right? That's the only way. Because if the bridge is here, rolling this to the north is just going to throw it into the water here, and it's just going to be lost. We got to... That's my guess. We got to make a bridge here. Make a bridge here. And then also roll it this way. So we want to get this tree lying down horizontally here so that we can vault this tree over it, make that bridge, and then just simply roll the log that we used for the vaulting up into this rock. Okay, possible? How? How the heck is that doable? What? This log can't even go anywhere by itself. Okay, dude. Knock that down first. Roll it over. Vault this way. And then... this? And then... like, if this was gone, then I could get it here. But I can't lose this log either. So what gives? So we do that first, but then I'm... okay, yes, maybe? Yes, 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 and then we get this back onto its original stump. We come this way. Get back onto the original stump, come this way. Oh my lord, that's a complex, that's a big brain solution for, like, there's a really easy solution, natural solution for this level to get a bridge here. And then there's that, whatever the heck we just did, to get a bridge here. So most of the work, or all of the work really, is done on this island. And it only pointed to this island because we used the terrain, not necessarily the log. Hey, graduation, snowman. Hell yes. Okay, that was a good one. Not super tough. Not super mind-blowing, but it was cool. It was very cool. Going backwards to see, like, this random rock here was pretty sus, right? That's the epiphany that we needed, though. That we needed to make the bridge here on this column instead of this column. Okay. We should probably stop here. We've got like 8 snowmen left. So we did 5 snowmen today. It's pretty good. Some of the really hard ones too. A couple of the really, really difficult ones. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I do remember people saying that this snowman was super tough. This snowman is near the exit. It's one of the last snowmen in terms of the chronological order. So I don't know. We might save that one for last. I was not feeling very confident about this whole area with the short rocks and stuff. So we'll probably save that one for last. Tell you what. I'll go take a look at one of these snowmen real quick. But I'm probably not going to finish it. How do we even get this? What the heck is this island for? What? Like, why is this island just here? With nothing on it. Isn't that really strange? So I'm assuming that you need to build a bridge from here, from the north. This raft goes up and down between these two islands. There's some random rocks in the water here. Not really sure why. This level looks fairly, this island looks fairly complicated. I feel like this one, I mean, I don't know. Like, what is the point of this? It's not really likely to to be able to roll anything over here. There's no stopper. There's no obstacle. There's just a bait. Can you actually sail a raft to this island? This raft is one off. Could I have like a... Can I get a stopper in here or here? In this tile, this tile, this tile, or this tile? One of these 4 tiles, if I could get a stopper, in one of these 4 tiles, I could get there. But then I don't know how to get out. I would need a... Like, raft is unlikely, right? There's no rocks. Raft is kind of unlikely because if we sail a raft here, I wouldn't be able to get out. Unless there's like a rock here and we're sailing a rock. Maybe we sail a raft here and then there's a rock here, then we get out. Maybe? I sail a rock from the east? Sail a raft from the east? Probably not. Right, why is there a tiny little cloud right there? Why? What is it trying to cover? It wants us to see the terrain of this island, on the northwest part of the island, but not whatever's over here. That is really sus. Maybe there is a rock here. I mean, nothing jumps out to me in terms of where we should approach it from. But maybe we ask the game for a hint for this one. I pressed the H button and nothing showed up. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. There's nothing close by. No wonder nothing stood out to me, because it's not actually from here. It's from over here. Wow, okay. So, you've got this island that has a big log. This island that has... I guess is 3 small logs? This one and these 2 raft? Wait, where did this raft come from? What is this raft doing here? What is this raft even doing here? Okay, we landed here. And we went this way, and we came this way, and we pushed it up. And then we made some weird solution here to get... Oh, this raft is just acting as a corner. This raft is acting as a corner that allows me to walk over around this way, I think. Yeah, because there was at one point, I guess, a log standing upright on this tile, and it would prevent me from getting to the bottom, but this raft position allows me to walk around and get to the bottom and tilt it. So... So we're sailing a raft. I guess we are sailing a raft. But we're so far. We're so far. And is it actually for this one? I guess so. This is for that? Jesus Christ, man. Holy crap. So if I could make a raft anywhere I wanted and had any obstacle I wanted, how would I even get here? No way. I mean, none of the rocks in the water here help us get to this island. At least directly. None of these rocks in the island directly helps us get from here to this island. This one looks like a crazy one. Am I even looking at the right spot? What? What's this rock doing? Okay, so this raft maybe... I have no clue. No clue. I think we gotta call it here. I'm gonna call it here, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun one. But they are getting really hard. Alright. You're welcome, Rabbit. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for helping with some of the tougher puzzles. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back at this tomorrow. Do some more Gwent first, and then we have the last 8 snowmen to go. Okay. Good night, chat. Take care. We'll be back tomorrow with more Gwent and Monsters Expedition. And also, if you haven't heard, I'm probably, after finishing Monsters Expedition, we're probably going to be playing Hades 2 next for variety. That'll be really exciting. Alright, anyways, I gotta go. Bye, chat. Take care.